It's good to be here in North Hollywood. Yeah, North Hollywood, this is the shit. I love this place. Last time I was in North Hollywood, I had sex. That's why when people ask me, how's North Hollywood, I say, it's great. That's how I make decisions. That's what I've realized, that your sexual experiences frame the way that you look at places. Like if you go to Fiji and you get blue-balled the whole time you're there, you'd be like, Fiji sucks. This place is stupid. But if you go to Denny's, and you have an orgasm behind the dumpster, you'd be like, Denny's is amazing. Wow. You'll be trying to talk people out of going to Fiji. Your friend's like, oh, I think I'm going to take the family to Fiji this year. You're like, no. You should go to Denny's. It's way better. They have pancakes, and if you go behind that dumpster, you're going to come. Pretty good. Guys, I'm an astronaut. Yeah, because I live in Hollywood now. And apparently in Hollywood, you can just decide whatever it is you are without actually having to be it. Astronaut. I met this guy the other day. He's like, oh, I'm a writer and a director and a producer. I was like, wow, that's amazing. Could you produce more breadsticks for our table? Because we're out. Yeah. What are you guys, all waiters or something?
Fuck em!
What's up, crackers? Relax, I can say that I'm white. Like really white. Like if people were named based on their outward appearance, my name would be Trust Fund Hate Crime. I'm a white-looking guy. Yeah. Have you met my brother? Plaid shorts, dad's money? No? It's okay. It doesn't matter. Let's move on. I've been having a lot of trouble sleeping. So I bought one of those white noise machines. I plugged it in, it just kept going, all lives matter, 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 all lives matter. Oh, was it racist that I slept so good? Oh my God. I slept like a baby. Like a little white baby. Nobody sleeps better than a little white baby. When the matter. I'm racist for a lot more than that, pal. No, seriously, cut me off in traffic. I'll let you know what color you are. I'm that white. I'm kidding right now. Too far. Too far. You guys can probably tell by looking at me that I speak a little bit of Spanish, right? Right? All right. You know what the problem is? I actually sound whiter speaking Spanish than I do English. I sound like Mexican Keanu Reeves. I'm like, yo hablo en español un poco, way. Surprisingly, Spanish people don't take me seriously at all. You know what they do all the time? I'm getting so tired of it. You know what they do? Answer me back in English. I'm trying to practice car, bro. Yeah. I'll ask a real simple pregunta. Like, ¿Dónde está la oficina, güey? They take one look at this face, they're like, it's over there. Get tired of that shit. I think it's because I sound so condescending, even when I'm not trying to be. Which, by the way, if you do want to be condescending while you're speaking, all you have to do is touch your knee. You're looking at me like you don't believe me. Watch, I'll say something regular, like, hey, excuse me, can you move over a little bit? Thanks. Right? That's fine, right? But watch what happens. You touch your knee. Excuse me, can you move over a little bit? Thanks. Whoa! Whoa! Shit! Just turned to condescending to me. I went to Guatemala. That's how committed I am to learning Spanish. Yeah, a few summers ago I went to Guatemala. I realized about Guatemala that it's not like going to other places. Like if you go to France or something, people are so excited for you. They're like, oh my God, you're going to France. That's amazing. Have a great time. When you tell them you're going to Guatemala, they're like, oh, you're going to Guatemala?
For what?
Why? Yeah. Yeah. Drugs. Coffee. I don't know. Yeah. I was in Guatemala for about 5 minutes. I was like, mi culo es un volcán, way. That place fucked me up. It was exciting though. I had a big moment in my Spanish-speaking journey. I was in my Spanish class and I saw a cat on the roof. I was like, holy shit, I can talk about this. El gato es en la techo, way. Mic drop. Ah! I was like, I got it all. Got on a plane, came home. I was like, that's good enough for me. You know what the problem is? That was a long time ago, so I've forgotten most of the Spanish that I've learned, but I have been watching a lot of Narcos. Yeah. So it's like, I forgot, how to talk about a lot of things, but I can threaten to kill your whole family in Spanish. If that's what it takes. I'll go to a really nice Mexican restaurant like El Chorrito. The waiter will ask me for my order. I'll be like, tu familia es muerto. Los abuelos muerto. Los niños muerto. La esposa muerta. Huh? Toda la familia es muerto. He didn't even miss the beat. He's like, okay, well, it sounds like enchiladas. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah. I like this crowd. This is a hot crowd. Woo. I like this crowd. This is a wild crowd. That's what this is. It's a wild fuck crowd. Yeah, I'm pretty wild too, motherfuckers. Yeah. I do wild shit on the regular. Like the other day, I had the endless shrimp for lunch. Yeah. Then I went swimming in the ocean. These were funky times. I was in the ocean. I was swimming around. I started thinking, like, what if I were to be attacked by a shark right now? That shark would tear into me and be like, oh my God, these things are filled with shrimp? What? This is amazing. He'd be telling all his shark friends about it. He'd be like, dude, these things are like seafood piñatas. Why are we only eating an average of 8 per year? They probably stop eating people though once they ate somebody swimming off the coast of Santa Monica, like, yeah, kale. Gross. You guys travelers, you into that? Yeah, I like that shit too. I told you how I went to a different country. Yeah, I like New York. You guys, you ever in New York? Yeah? Yeah? What's your favorite thing about New York? Are you going to say nipples? Because that's what I'm going to say. Yeah? Are we on the same page? Nipples! See, that's the thing. Everybody loves the nipples in New York. No, I swear, you see so many titties in New York. New York is such a fashionable place, and the fashionable thing for women to do is to not wear a bra. Yeah. That was when I saw that that was my inner monologue. That guy's sound, the first time I saw a woman's nipples in New York, I was like, fuck yeah. Yeah, right. Oh, that's the thing, I swear to God, a woman without a bra could murder somebody right in front of me. I wouldn't be able to identify her. The cops would be like, what did she look like? I'm like, C-cup, kind of puffy. Yeah. No, stupid, her face. What did her face look like? I'm like, I don't know if she had a head. I have no idea. Sir, do you have any information that's useful? Yeah, it's kind of chilly. That's what I got. You guys watch that Dahmer thing on Netflix? Yeah. Not a lot of this table. Like, no, we're Mexican. We don't watch the crazy white guy show. So we're not into it. Yeah. I watched it. I wish I hadn't. Couldn't eat steak or jerk off for a week. Yeah, cannibal serial killer, kind of a dick killer. You can't binge that show and be like, yeah, you need some time off. My favorite part of the show. Thank you. My favorite part of the show is when he got caught, because the cops had to go around to his apartment and tell everybody what happened and why they had to leave and everything. I was just thinking, like, man, what if that apartment building had been in LA and the cops are knocking at the door, they're like, hey, your neighbor Jeffrey Dahmer in 204, he's been killing people, having sex with their dead bodies, eating their flesh, putting the rest of them in the freezer. The guy's like, oh my God, yeah. And you know what else? He's been parking in my spot. Yeah, he's a monster. He's a monster, all right. They almost got him too, like really early on. He had, what? They had this 14. He took this 14-year-old boy up to his apartment, drilled a hole in his head, drugged him, and then he goes for some brewskis. That's how people from Wisconsin talk. That was the scariest part of the whole show, was that fucking accent. I'm like, kill me now. Hey, you want to take some Polaroids for $50? It's like, if you're going to kill somebody and not pay them, offer them more than 50, right? I need to get strategic, guys. Okay. Now, with this 14-year-old boy that he drugged, he escaped while Jeffrey Dahmer is getting his brewskis. He's down on the street, the neighbors come, the cops come. You know how Jeffrey Dahmer made the cops go away? Or this is like 1988. He's like, oh yeah, he's gay, I'm gay, we're in my apartment doing gay shit. The cops are like, well, that's gross, goodbye. Yeah. And then I started thinking, like, if only black people had known that it was that easy to make the cops go away. I mean, a lot of brutality, a lot of harassment in the 80s and 90s could have just been skipped. They pull over Rodney King, they're like, get out of the car, why are you driving so fast? He's like, I'm trying to get to that dick. Gonna book. Cops like, man, we're gonna beat the shit out of you, but we don't want to get AIDS, so get out of here. They're back at the precinct, they're like, did you know every single black guy is gay? What is this? I'll tell you what though, I'm glad it's like serial killing is like a guy's thing, because I think women would put up numbers that just put guys to shame. Because when you watch these shows about all these serial killers, it's like they're working hard, man. They're like building rapport, building trust, they gotta get these drugs, they gotta get it in the drink, there's a lot to do. A woman could be like, come back to my apartment. I'd be like, okay. Yeah. There's like zero work involved. Yeah. She's like, drink this cup full of drugs and put these handcuffs on. I'm like, okay. Yeah. God, I hope I get to fuck. No, they'd be like in triple digits in no time. I swear to God. No, I get it. You guys are worried about global warming. I feel you, I'm worried about it too. Not only is global warming going to destroy this planet, think about what it's going to do to our vocabularies. Expressions like, well, that's just the tip of the iceberg. God! Forever, 50 years from now, I'm going to be an old man. I'm going to say that to a kid. I'll be like, well, kid, that's just the tip of the iceberg. The kid's going to be like, what's an iceberg? I'll be like, get in the van, you little bitch. You should listen to your parents. This is your fault. Sorry. You know what it is? When I came up here, I was like, I'm going to entertain every single person in this crowd tonight. That one, it was for all the Catholic priests in the audience. Yeah, they love that joke. They're like, what? You just threw that kid in your van? Then what happened? It's their favorite. All right, thanks a lot, everybody. This has been a lot of fun. You're a great crowd. My name's Ryan Stalder. Keep it going for your host, Ken.
Ryan Stalder, let him hear it for one more time for Ryan. Are you guys having the best time ever? Make some noise if you're having a great time. And while we're in the clapping mood, have a nice round of applause for this amazing wait staff getting your drinks and your food all night.